Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is, who is talking about you and what are they saying? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different word, image, or number. Choose the one that really calls out to you. Group 1 says coworker, Group 2 says dreams, and Group 3 has a guy in it. So don't choose your favorite, just choose the one that you feel most drawn to. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so who's talking about you and what are they saying? Okay, so this is coming across as somebody that you guys have a crush on and they feel like you've been harsh. Okay, so it's possible you guys might have told this person off or put them in their place and they're not used to that. And right now, this person feels like you guys are acting hard to get. Okay, so I do feel like the feeling is mutual. And we have Avril Lavigne's Happy Ending, so it's coming across that you two could have been romantically involved with each other to some capacity. Yeah, and they say, did what we have mean anything? So they're definitely going over this connection with those that are closest to them. They think you guys are classy individuals. Okay, they like your style, they feel like you're well put together. They find you to be charming and witty. I'm getting Gemini vibes, but you can be any sign, of course. You guys also come across as being alpha, okay? So like a confident individual that knows what they want and just very no nonsense. Like you try to stay away from the drama. You guys might have mutual friends together. I'm getting something about them talking to their friends. Yeah, in fact, I have my card. They're talking to their friends about you. Okay, so I do feel like they're talking about what they like about you. They're talking about what they think went wrong between you guys. And they're speculating. They're wondering like what you're thinking right now about this connection. They're highly attracted to you. It is coming across that they weren't completely honest to you about something though. I'm not necessarily getting like a big secret. It's just like something that they didn't choose to voice. Really love your upbeat, playful, lighthearted side. Going off that, they also feel like you guys are funny, like naturally funny. They love it when you two just laugh together. Currently are saying I've got a lot on my plate right now, so if they're not coming forward and talking to you, I do feel like that's why. But we do have they will contact you. So they're probably debating, you know, and asking their friends like, what do you think I should do about this situation? Should I say anything, if anything? They're coming across as a coworker, so they could be a coworker, but they don't have to be. But I do feel like there's something about work coming through here. So, you know, whether they're a coworker or not, you or them could see each other at one of your jobs. Okay, so they see you guys like a rebel. What I'm getting with that is like somebody who's true to themselves, someone who marches to the beat of their own drum. You don't just conform because that's what everybody's doing. It's like you definitely have a mind of your own. You're strong-willed. You stand up for what you believe in. So they see you as a strong individual. This person themselves tries to be a strong individual with a mind of their own, but sometimes they feel like they fall short. Do you have a wall up? He or she is following your lead. Okay, so you two could be mirroring that. They say they got it bad for you. So I do feel like they've told their friends this and they're like, what should I do? They act confused. It felt like springtime on this February morning. So you have the vibe of feeling like spring, like a spring after a cold, long winter, you know, it's just like fresh vibe, like anything is possible. This person could feel like they messed the connection up somehow, like, and they wonder how to make things right is what I'm seeing. I feel like they're overthinking the situation though. I get so excited at the thought of seeing you. Yeah, you know, I do. I get this excited energy. This person loves who they are with you. They feel like anything is possible. We have you've got me doing things I never do. Yeah, this person might be dressing, talking different, and I don't necessarily get that they're being different, but they feel like you bring out the best side of them, okay? And they love that. And they, especially if they feel like they messed this connection up, they want to make things right with you. Yeah, because we have, you've got me dreaming of a future. So I definitely feel like, you know, they're talking to their friends and whoever's closest to them about that. They feel like they had an amazing thing. Whether you guys had a label or not, it's coming through that you were romantically involved to some capacity, and this person feels like they did something that messed it up and they want to make things right. So they're asking like, hey, how should I do that? You know, how should I approach you? They're trying to gauge what the best plan of action would be. Okay guys, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, you are now able to purchase any video from my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, who's talking about you and what are they saying? Okay, so we start off with, we're 2 worlds apart, can't reach to your heart. Okay, so instantly what comes to me when I see that is that it's possible that you and this person could come from 2 totally different worlds. You could be opposite, you know, it could be cultural background, age gap, religion, spiritual. What I'm getting even more than that is like a lifestyle. Just as an example, like you could be a country girl or boy and it could be like a city girl or boy. You know what I mean? Different upbringing, different lifestyles, something like that. But either way, you 2 are drawn to each other. They're saying right away, are you seeing them? Okay, so for some reason, this person wonders if you are seeing someone. And this is coming across like it's a newer connection, so I don't necessarily feel like you guys, you know, have been romantically involved with each other, okay? But it could be different for all of you. Some of you could be, but it still has like that newer feeling. But for the most part, I'm getting that this is pretty new, so you haven't dated this person yet. Right now, they feel like you guys are keeping to yourself. You're coming across as being guarded. Okay, you could have a wall up. You could feel like, okay, I'm getting different things as far as what that means. Okay, so for some of you, if you 2 are messaging, they don't feel like you're really opening up to them. Okay, I'm getting like a mysterious vibe, which is a good thing, but which mysterious can be good, but this is like a wall is up is what they feel. For others of you, I don't feel like you've messaged this person back, okay? And for others of you, you know, they could be asking to see you and you just haven't given them any answer to that, or you're kind of elusive in your response. We have 2 possible signs, Taurus and Scorpio. One of you could be a Taurus or a Scorpio. Either way, I'm getting a interesting dynamic, okay? Because even Taurus and Scorpio come across as being different, even though they do have some similarities as well. So that's like you 2. That's your energetic dynamic. You guys are opposite, but you also have core things that are alike. They say not talking to you or seeing you has affected me more than I thought it would. Okay, so I do feel like they're talking to those that are closest to them about that. 1 minute, it's coming across that you 2 clicked, you know, you were in sync, you both acted like you were interested, and then the next minute there was a bit of a shift where it's left you both wondering like, what's going on? I thought the other was interested. So the connection is a very mirroring connection. Both of you are coming across as being busy right now, juggling life's responsibilities while trying to stay balanced and positive in attitude. They want to take you out is what I'm seeing, but they feel like you guys aren't giving them the time of day currently. In fact, we have you act like you're not interested, even though I feel like you guys are. So that's interesting, group 2. What's going on with that? Okay, they're also checking out your social media. This person loves to play it cool, so they're not an easy one to get a read on. I feel like you're not an easy one to get a read on either. So again, you 2 are mirroring that. They say, quit playing, I know you want me. I feel like that's your guys' energy to them as well. I'm also getting the impression as I tap into this that this connection came out of nowhere. Like you weren't expecting it and boom, there they were. Okay, you guys are also connected on the dream level, so you could have dreamt of them before you met them. I'm also getting like it could have been a dream that like shifted this connection between you guys where maybe you knew of each other, but there weren't the feelings that there are now. They say you are the only exception and I'm on my way to believing. So this person has this feeling of like swearing off love for quite some time, and then they either ran into you, met you, had something to do with you that shifted their perspective on love. But they're like, you act like you've moved on. So I do feel like they're telling whoever they're closest to about this connection, and like you're all trying to get a read on you. They say you're a baddie. Okay, so they find you to be attractive. You're a temptation. It's interestingly worded. So this person could be with somebody. Only take it if it resonates. I don't feel like that's hidden. They see you as being a fierce person, okay? So you are like true to yourself and you're not gonna accept less, you know? So it's kind of like if this person isn't going to step up, then they know they need to like bow out. You know what I mean? I can't explain it, but I love it. They love this connection they have with you. They feel like it's unique. They're addicted to you, okay? Your vibe, your energy. So it's more than just looks. It's looks, personality, vibe, energy, aura, you know. They literally feel like they dreamt you into existence. They feel like you guys have flirty, fun, innocent bedroom eyes. Like you're this mixture, like an innocent baddie is what I call it. They also feel, okay, so this card was hidden underneath this one. So that tells me that they feel this deep down, even if they don't admit it, but you have this feeling of like coming home. There's a soul recognition between you guys, and they feel like they've known you their whole life. There's just some kind of ease and comfort in regards to you. They do say I'm not sure what to do about this because being with you would require letting go of all that I know. Okay, so as I say that, I feel like there is something about this connection where even though they're saying like they feel like you're keeping to yourself and you're the one being distant with the wall up, it's possible this person pulled back first, so you guys are now pulling back and they're acting like what's going on? Almost like they feel like you should step forward when they pulled back versus pulling back yourself. So for some reason, this person is holding back even though they're acting like it's you. Okay, and it could, like I said, if they happen to be with somebody else, that's definitely what it is if they're with someone. But if they're not with someone, there's something else that's coming through here. So it's going to be different for all of you on what that is. It could be, for some of you, what's coming through. This person is so used to being single, and there is a peace that comes with that they don't know if they're ready to get out of their comfort zone, even though they know that's what it would require to be with you. Okay, that's everybody, you know. That's going to be the majority is what's coming through. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, you are now able to purchase any video from my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so who's talking and what are they saying? Okay, so this person comes across as somebody who is well dressed. So they like to dress well. Okay, they're a classy individual. They say they lost all composure when they laid their eyes on you. Okay, so this is interesting. We have communication and my speaker card that flew out together. It's possible that this person, I feel like it's coming across that they could speak for a living and you guys could speak for a living. Because both of them came out, I'm getting the impression that both of you could speak for a living. So I feel like you guys are overall great communicators. So whether or not you and this person have had conversations, I feel like they would go deep. You know, you guys would click. You would be great conversationalists. Okay, so we have Taurus and Sagittarius that are coming through for possible signs. So you or this person could be at Taurus or a Sagittarius. Okay, so what I'm getting though energetically about you guys in regards to that, either way, is that there is a groundedness as well as like a fiery, passionate side. Okay, so on one hand, I feel like both of you are level-headed and grounded and very no nonsense, you know, like you say what you mean and you mean what you say. So in that way, it comes across as being mature compared to possibly what both of you are used to dealing with. Then the Sagittarius side brings about this lively, free spirit, can be the life of the party, you know, person who's always trying to expand their mind, expand like, what's the meaning of life, you know, like go down the rabbit hole. So you guys definitely have like this interesting dynamic, you know, like I feel like you both have great work ethic. You can be really ambitious. At the same time, you can both want to let loose and have a good time. So whether you two realize it or not, because, you know, it's possible you could be opposites to each other in some way, I feel like you two are a lot more similar than you may realize. Okay, so I do feel like this person is mentioning you and this connection to whoever they're closest to, friends, family. And, you know, they're just talking about the differences, the similarities. I just get this feeling, kind of like the Libra scales, like you both are like weighing this connection. Okay, so something opposite is coming through as far as you two go. Okay, somebody might have said or did something. Somebody was waiting for an apology. I do feel like the person or you is sorry, but right now you two are currently playing this waiting game as far as like waiting to hear from the other. But in the meantime, I feel like the person is waiting for the light to dawn on you. And so I want you to realize that they're the one you want and to make it known is what I'm getting. Okay, so we have can't look in your eyes, you're out of my league, just a fool to believe I have anything she or he needs. Okay, so this person views you so highly that there's a possibility that they feel like they're not, it just has that feeling of like you can have whoever you want, you know, they want you to be sure that they're who you want. They want some kind of reassurance. Then they say, we might be too different. So that theme keeps coming through. Okay, so that could be your backgrounds, cultural, you know, spiritual, religious, age gap, just the feeling of coming from two totally different worlds. Take what resonates, but either way, you guys are still drawn to each other. In fact, they say you make them want to be a better person. You could be saying 222 a lot. I do feel like they're mentioning this though to whoever they're closest to, like, hey, do you think this is too big of a factor or not? Either way though, okay, you guys are like a lighthouse to this person. That's what I was picking up on, is there's so much light that it like goes past the differences. And they just see you as like a source of inspiration. Some of you could be a social media influencer. Like if you two haven't spoke to each other, it's like I'm seeing something about listening to each other speak. And they just find it to be inspiring. They also find you to be trendy, you know, cool without even having to try. They like your vibe, your style, your look. It's looks, personality, vibe, energy. Like you're the full package to them. Yeah, here we have it. You can have anyone you want. So they want some kind of a reassurance that they're who you want. But they say, I miss everything about you. Okay, so no matter how much time has gone by, this person feels still connected to you, and you know, they say, I want to see you. And they wonder, do you feel the same? And they have, how can we make things right? Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, you are now able to purchase any video from my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.